Hi, and welcome back to my channel. And today, again, we are diving right back into Pokemon and Pokemon fusions. And we are sticking with the new format that I decided to go with. So I hope you really did enjoy that last one. And again, I have given the link to the Pokemon generator that I have been using. So if you like the Pokemon fusions that you see, you can create your own at that website. So without further ado, let's jump right in to these Pokemon fusions. And today I have a little bit more for you, so I hope that you're ready. So let's jump right in, shall we? All right, first we have this Pokemon right here. And again, I'm going off of looks, coloring, and whether or not I actually remember this Pokemon or not. And just my initial thoughts on it. So just based off of coloring for this Pokemon, I'm guessing it is a plant Pokemon. It's got the brown and the green looking like leaves hanging off of it. And then the like shell around it looks like a jack-o'-lantern. So I'm sure that has something to do with the type of Pokemon that it is as well. So just based off of that, I don't remember these two Pokemon, don't know these two Pokemon, so let's go ahead. It's Treevegeist. It's a mix of Gourgeist and Trevenant. Again, I'm doing my best with these pronunciations, so don't roast me too much. Alright, then we've got this Pokemon. I remember the body type of this Pokemon, what Pokemon it is, but I don't remember the other type of Pokemon that it is. So I honestly don't like the body type of this Pokemon. It always kind of creeped me out in the original Pokemon series. Yeah, so I would stay far away from that Pokemon. But this Pokemon kind of looks interesting. But it's Salamime. It's a mix of Mr. Mime and Salamence. So yeah, Mr. Mime. Yeah, Mr. Mime could go suck an egg for all I care. He's a creepy Pokemon, but this Pokemon looks pretty cool. Then we've got this Pokemon right here. I'd catch this Pokemon. He looks really cool. I love the huge fluffy tail. Kind of looks like a dog with like some raised hair on the back, maybe. I don't know. But it's Lycanstrika. It's a mix of Zebstrika and Lycanroc. Then we've got this Pokemon right here. I do remember the face and how the coloring of this Pokemon. I do know who that Pokemon is, but the other Pokemon, I have no clue. Not a single clue. But it's Kelmortar. It's a mix of Magmortar and Keldeo. I got this Pokemon. Is that a tooth right there beside its eye? Because, I don't know, it's a little weird looking to me. It kind of looks like a fire type, just based on the coloring. And Weirdly enough, kind of like a bird, but it doesn't have any wings. I don't know. Just very strange. But this is Im Imifati. It's a mix of Scraffity and Embor. So fire type. Definitely a fire type. Because Embor, just based on the M in that name, definitely has to be a fire type. Then we've got this creepy Pokemon right here. Like, I don't know. I would stay far away from this Pokemon. I don't know if it's just the tentacles that are coming out from under it. The one eye, I don't know. It's just very disconcerting. But this is Duskvine. It's a mix of Carnivine and Dusknoir. Then we've got this Pokemon, which I have to admit is pretty cute. I would probably catch this Pokemon. I do know the two different Pokemon that make up this one. And I have to admit that they make a good combined Pokemon. But it's Girafabuck. It's a mix of Sawsbuck and Girafang. Then we've got this Pokemon. Definitely a fire type, just based off of the ears right here. Maybe a fighting type. It kind of looks like a fighting type. But it's Jiggly-a-Nation, mix of Darmination and Jigglypuff. I just picture this, just knowing how Jigglypuff is, I picture this Pokemon. If it is a fighting type, I don't know. But if it is a fighting type, I picture this Pokemon getting into the ring and like pushing its opponent down and starting to sing to it, and then it falling asleep and him getting mad and then like drawing all over it. That would be funny. Then we've got this freaky looking Pokemon. Yeah. It's pretty scary looking. It looks like a dark Pokemon. Like, I know that dark is a Pokemon type, so like I'm gonna say dark Pokemon. But I don't know that for sure. Like, I'm just guessing, just based off of coloring. So, Aracrugator. Sure, we'll go with that. It's a mix of Feraligatr, and Araquanid. I hope I did not butcher those names too bad. I've never seen either one of those names. Yeah. Still, very creepy Pokemon. Speaking of creepy Pokemon, we've got this dinosaur Pokemon. I used this in the last video, this dinosaur Pokemon. And he looks even scarier with this fire coming off of his back here. Again, just this dinosaur Pokemon by himself, I would stay far away from him on his own. But making him a fire type with this fire coming off of him, no, just no. But this is Tyrannosplosion, mix of Tysplosion and Tyrannotum. And then we've got this adorable Pokemon Come on. How cute is that? Adorable. This is obviously some kind of um it's a flying type, obviously. Looks like a moth. But it's Betox. It's a mix of Dustox and Beware. What a name, Beware. Oh. Then we've got this Pokemon. I think it is gorgeous. I would definitely go after it. It's obviously a ice type and plant type, maybe. I'm guessing with the second type, but I'm pretty sure with the first type. Because I know one of the Pokemon that I used here, but it's Glarantis. It's a mix of Lurantis and Glaceon. So yeah, beautiful Pokemon. Love it. Looks so good. I'd catch it. I would catch it. This Pokemon, I'm staying far away from. It is creepy looking. It looks like a poison type, just based off of the coloring. Possibly a bug type. I'm really stretching on that second one. I don't know that for sure. But it's Toxodon. It's a mix of Rhydon and Toxapex. Again, I was guessing. Then we've got this creature right here. Give you a second to look at that. I don't remember. So I'm not making a whole lot of assumptions here. Definitely a flying type. I mean, it's got wings. But it's Ninjaris. Mix of Paris and Ninjask. Then we've got this guy right here. Definitely a water type. Just based off of the coloring. Oh, I see the face. I remember with the face. Yeah. Yeah, I know which Pokemon that is with the face. The other I'm not so sure about. But this is Seateal, mix of Serpentile and Seadra. I don't know why I said that differently. I didn't mean to. Then we got this Pokemon. I'm gonna guess dark type. I'm sorry if you can't really see a lot of detail with this, but one of the Pokemon that it was mixed with was solid black. If that helps you any. A solid black Pokemon. It's Zeklith, mix of Gigalith and Zekrom. Then we've got this Pokemon. Again, sometimes it does not give you a lot of detail to actually be able to see very well what's going on with the Pokemon. This is one of those times. But I've definitely used one of these Pokemon before. The other one I'm not entirely sure about. But this is Q-Volt, mix of Vikavolt and Curium. Okay, maybe I used Vikavolt. I don't know about the second one there. Again, this thing looks like a huge, like, centipede, maybe? I forget which one is the one that is the poisonous one and has the barb. Is it the millipede or the centipede? I don't know. Either way, whichever one it is, looks like a huge one of those, and I'm staying very far away from it. So it's a bug type. And no, I'm not going anywhere near it. But this is Diopede. It's a mix of Scolipede and Deoxys. Then we've got this guy right here. Definitely flying type, just, based on, it's got wings. I'm not sure about the other, but it's Heliovern, mix of Noivern and Heliolisk. Never heard of Heliolisk, but when I saw them mixed together, thought it looked really good. Then we've got this Pokemon right here. Give you a minute to look at them mixed together. I liked the coloring on this one. Just thought it looked really good with the green and the pink. I'm thinking plant type Pokemon maybe. It's Veracis, mix of Arceus and Verazion. Then we got this Pokemon. It kind of looks like a rock Pokemon, maybe. Just based on the body there. But it's Pump Barnacle, mix of Barnacle and Pumpkaboo. I don't know, it looks pretty neat to me. And then we've got this adorable cutie. I would catch this Pokemon. Looks like an ice type. I'm not sure about that. Could be a water type. But it's Breetree, mix of Shiftry and Breon. And they got this guy right here. That is a coffin. A coffin. Come on. A coffin. I mean, what type of Pokemon is that? A coffin? What type of Pokemon is that? It's a flying coffin with arms. But it's Ungregus. Mix of Cophagregus and Unknown. And then we've got this Pokemon. Y'all know, love me some Blossom. So this is obviously Blossom. But mixed with who? Can you figure out who she's mixed with? It's Chelossom. Mix of Blossom and Celebi. Then we got this creepy guy. Yeah. I mean, Tentacruel is bad enough by himself. I mean, this is obviously Tentacruel. Tentacruel is bad enough by himself, but this face on Tentacruel gives me the heebie-jeebies. But it's Banecruel, mix of Tentacruel and Bayonet. And then we've got this creature right here, which I think is pretty neat. I'm pretty sure this is Jolteon, but I don't know what it's mixed with. But it looks like a fire type to me, just based on the coloring. But it's Yildilis. Zapdos, excuse me. I was wrong about which of the birds it was. So it's Zapdos and Viltil. Do you not pronounce the Y? Viltil. Sure, we'll go with that. Then we've got this Pokemon. Water type. Because I know that I know one of the types it's mixed with. Maybe fire type, just based on the coloring. But it's Crookados, mix of Gyarados and Crocodile. I'm just guessing on the types there. Then we've got this adorable thing. Again, looks like a little puppy, a purple puppy. Adorable. I would catch this Pokemon. This is Amifrau, mix of Furfrou and Amaro. So cute. So cute. And we've got this guy right here. Definitely a fire type. Not sure about the other type it would be. Maybe water, based on the blue, but I'm just totally guessing with that. It's Latris, mix of Moltres and Latios. Hey, it's our first turtle for this video. Last video we had like 3 turtles, and it was not on purpose. This looks like a water type for sure. Maybe ground would be the other type. I don't know. But it's Lantera, mix of Torterra and Lantern. And then we've got this very strange bird type Pokemon. I'm going to go with bird type Pokemon. It's a flying type. But I don't know. I just liked the wings looking like that. I thought that looked really neat. But it's Kiora. Kioria? Yeah, we'll go with that. Mix of Altaria and Kiorgi, sure. Then we've got this Pokemon here. I'm gonna go with plant type and ghost type. Just based on how it's just, you know, hovering there. It's Steedrius, mix of Thundros and Steenie. And we've got this Pokemon. I'm going to go with dark type and maybe electric type. I could be completely wrong, but definitely dark type. This is Umtrick, mix of Manatrick and Umbreon. And I do believe this is our last one. And it's an adorable Pokemon. So cute. I would catch this one. But this is Cherim, mix of Shaman and Cherim. Did you guess all of the Pokemon correctly? Let me know if you did. And let me know which one was your favorite. Or which 2 Pokemon you would like to see mixed together in the next video. If you liked this video, please like this video. And please consider subscribing to my channel for more videos. And you have a good day. Bye.